Hello everyone. Today we're going to do part A, question 1. The question is calculate the population in the year 2006. So first you may list down the important value. First, the formula is S equals P bracket 1 plus I bracket N. So S, we don't know our S, so we're going to put S equals to 120,000. So bracket 1 plus 0.032 is our K bracket 6. So how we get 6 is N equals to M multiple T. So M is 1, T is 6. So 1 multiple 6, so we get 6. So the answer is S equals to 144,963.7549. So we do the round out. So we get S equals to 144,964. Next is B. So B, like I was saying, you have to list down the important values. So the formula is S equals to P bracket 1 plus I bracket N. So S equals to 144,964 bracket 1 plus 0.0225 bracket 14. So how we get N is, like I was saying, equals to M multiple T. So M is 2 and T is 7. So we get 14. So the answer is S equals to 197,945.9395. So we do the round out, we get S equals to 197,946. Now is C. So the formula C is S minus P divide P multiple 100. So 197,946 minus 120,000 divide 120,000 multiple 100. So we get the answer is 64.95%.
Hi, I'm planning a renovation and needs 60,000 ringgit. What offer do you have?
At NAA Bank, we offer 4.3% compounded every 3 months for 9 years. That is MHA Bank, 4.4% compounded every 2 months.
I will compare both and choose the cheaper loan.
So next is question 2. Fahmi needs 60,000 ringgit and he plans to take a personal loan. He has two options to consider. The first one is NAA Bank, which offer an interest rate of 4.3% compounded every 3 months. Second one is MHA Bank, offer an interest rate of 4.4% compounded every 2 months. For the question A, calculate the future value at the end of 9 years for each bank. So first, let's start with NAA Bank. As I mentioned before, NAA Bank charges around 4.3% interest and compounded every 3 months. Since interest is compounded quarterly, that means there are 4 compounding periods in a year. So we take the annual rate, which is 0.043, divided by 4 to get the interest rate period, and multiply 9 years by 4 to get the 36 total period. Using the compound interest formula, which is S equal to P bracket 1 plus I power N, we substitute all the values. After calculating, the future value becomes 88,171.10 ringgit. Next, we move to MHA Bank. MHA charges a slightly higher rate, which is 4.4%, and it is compounded every 2 months. That means 6 compounding periods per year, so we divide 0.044 by 6 for the rate per period and multiply 9 years by 6 to get 54 periods. Using the same formula, the future value here becomes 89,023 ringgit 43 cents. Now let's move to the question B. Which bank should he choose and why? So the best choice is NAA Bank because he will end up owning less after 9 years. So let's move to question 3. So the question tells us that 10 years ago, an amount was invested at an annual interest rate of 2.8%, and the interest was compounded every 4 months. The balance today is 99,105 ringgit and 95 cents. So to solve this, we use the compound interest formula, which is S equal to P bracket 1 plus I power N. Since the interest is compounded 3 times a year, we convert the yearly interest rate into the rate per compounding period. Then we multiply 10 years by 3 periods per year to get the total number of periods. So after substituting everything into the formula and dividing the final amount by the growth factor, we get the initial value of the investment. So the original amount deposit was 75,000 ringgit. Welcome.
For this question, we are going to find the deposit to buy Fender Sunshine Leather Black Bag within 4 years. So first of all, we are going to list out all the information given, and the formula that we are going to use is S equal to R in bracket 1 plus I to the power of N minus 1 divided by I. Then substitute all the information into the formula. Settle the one in the bracket first, and you will get 11,000 equal to 20.1568813x. divide the price of the bag, which is 11,000, with the answer that you will get just now, and the final answer will be 545 ringgit 72 cents. For the next question, we are going to find how much money does Datuk Sri Vidua has in her saving account 5 years after she bought the Fendai Sunshine Leather Black Bag, and whether she will be able to buy the Harimas Epsom Kelly bag at that time. So as usual, we are going to list out all the information, and we will be using the same formula, which is S equal to R in bracket 1 plus I to the power of n minus 1 divided by I. Then substitute all the informations into the formula, and you will get 14,663 ringgit 70 cents as the amount that she has in her saving account. As you guys know, it is less than the price of the bag. So to know how much more that she needs in order to buy the bag, we are going to subtract the price of the bag with the amount that she has in her bank account. So the conclusion will be Datuk Sri Vidua won't be able to buy the bag as she is short by 2,136 ringgit 30 cents.
For question 2, we have been given information about monthly salary, laptop price and saving. So for the step 1 is we want to find amount of saving and leisure expenses. By using the formula of amount of saving that been given, the answer should be 240 ringgit. Also for the leisure expenses, we will use the formula given and the answer should be 560 ringgit. Next, step 2 is we want to find amount of processing fee and total price. For 6-month plan, processing fee is 9%. And by using the amount of processing fee formula, the final answer should be 242 ringgit and 10 cent. For the total price, also use the formula given and the final answer should be 2,932 ringgit and 10 cent. For 12-month plans, the processing fee is 12%. And also same amount of processing fee, we will use the same formula but changing the processing fee. So the final answer should be 484 ringgit and 20 cent. The total price is also the same, but we will use the amount of processing fee of 12%. So the final answer should be 3,174 ringgit and 20 cent. Step 3, we want to find present value of annuity. For 6-month plans, the information has been given. We want to use in the present value of annuity formula. So just substitute into the formula and the final answer should be 2,946 ringgit and 79% after round off. For 12-month plans, also have been given the information and just substitute into the present value of annuity formula and the final answer should be 3,190 ringgit and 2 cent. Step 4 is we will make a table to see the comparison between total price and present value between 6-month installment and 12-month installment. And lastly, step 5 is conclusion. So Hikaru should choose 12-month plan because the amount of monthly payment of this plan is more comfortable to pay with her monthly leisure expenses.